Aquarius, how are you? Welcome to Inflow Tarot. My name is Mary and I will be giving you a reading today for the month of April. I hope you have had a good year so far. Let's see what we have for Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius for the month of April, please? Just clear messages. What does Aquarius need to know the most right now? Give me two more shuffles. Clear messages, please, for Aquarius for the month of April. One more. Wonderful. Okay, let's see. Aqua, what do you have for Aquarius, please? Why are these cards all falling all over the place? Whoa! But Aquarius, powerful. Aquarius. So, things are turning in your favor at this particular point in time. Really beautiful energy, really gorgeous energy, actually, right? As you can see from that card, right? There's a lot of openness. There's a lot of, expansive energy, right? It's almost like portals are opening for you. So it's up to you to take advantage of what is coming into your vortex at this particular point in time. There's a beautiful transit at this particular time as well. Venus is opposing Uranus. Okay, so if you know anything about Uranus, it's all about the element of surprise, expecting the unexpected. Okay, so be expecting the unexpected, but also in a good way, okay? Because these could be opportunities that help you to build more on the material plane, okay, what it is that you're trying to work with at this particular point in time. Okay, so we also have the Empress being in receptive mode, sitting back in opulence and luxury, not really having to do as much maybe as what you've had to do, right? It's possible here you're coming out of a slump, you're coming out of a slump of having to grind hard and do all of the things, but this is a reaping of the rewards. And like I said, at this particular point in time, there's this beautiful Venusian energy. And what I love about these two cards, that they have these gorgeous women on them, both in various states of dress, right? So reflecting different sides of yourself as well, right? But sitting back in opulence and being really receptive to the fruit of your labor. This is what I'm getting from this. And the doors are now open for all of these new opportunities to start rolling in little by little. I do here have the King of Coins in reverse. Normally when the King of Coins is in the upright, it's very much the individual who is responsible, real diligent and focused, So because the King of Coins is in reverse, there could be a call for you to hold on to your money at this particular point in time, or to become more responsible with money at this particular point in time. Notice how you're using your money. Notice where you're spending your money. Little things like this, because the King of Coins in reverse. I'm also getting something else here. I'm also getting that maybe you shouldn't be too, what's the word I'm looking for? Right. There's something unconventional, obviously, about Aquarians in general, but with the King of Coins in reverse, there's a call also for you not to be too safe, almost, in a way, right? The element of risk is almost where opportunities are going to come in and you're just going to jump on it and it's going to be really exciting. It's almost like a go with the flow. That's what I'm getting from that card this time. I never usually get that from that card. But let's have a look more at this King of Coins, right? Because it feels more like it's a the feeling I'm getting off the card is more of a Fool energy. The Fool energy is jumping into the abyss, not really knowing what is going to happen, right? But open to the universal energies. The thing that I would say with that, right, is not to be like that with your money. Hold on to as much of your coins as what you possibly can now, Having said that, there's this energy to take a leap of faith. Give me something here on the King of Coins. Okay. Oh, should I take? Yes. Okay. Yeah. All right. Make sure you get clear on what it is that you want to leap into. Right. What it is that you're looking for. Oh, Aqua. Okay. What it is that you're looking for at this particular point in time. Interesting here that I got that whole thing of being a little bit more risky. Okay. Get clear on what it is that you want. That becomes the most important aspect of this reading. Get clear on what it is that you want. You are here with the Queen of Swords. You need to be clear, structured, right? Take the emotion out of the situation as much as what you can. There's something here that you need to walk away from. You could be walking away here from a really responsible job. This is a possibility here. And then there may be this feeling of loss, you know, but because you're moving away from a responsible job, right, of course, that comes with the money, right? That comes with the abundance. At the very same time, and it comes also with the responsibility. Maybe you're just releasing responsibility of anything like that at this particular point in time. But this could call really for you to spend more time actually with people who matter to you, you know, the people who matter to you, people who are basically a call here for you to enjoy yourself a little bit more. Don't be so serious, stuck in the mud, consistently always focused on money and what it is that you need to do. It's time to relax a little bit. Yeah, I mean, the fives are indicating the change here, the change that may be happening in your finances at this time. There could be a glow up, especially now with the Venus that's occurring, right? This Venus transit, and it's opposing Uranus, right? So there may be this sudden change in fortune, you know, maybe this sudden change in fortune, but you just have to be clear about what it is that you want to experience. Okay, interesting. And then at the top of the deck there, I found the I was going to say the Joker, which is interesting. The Fool. Okay, so the Fool there, right, that was the energy I was getting in the beginning. I was feeling like there was Fool energy. It's almost like it becomes important here for you to take a risk, maybe to leave a job, right? And you may have been there for a significant amount of time, you know, but maybe the cycle of that job has now ended and it's time for you to move into new landscape, new terrain, new areas of expertise, utilizing newer skills. Yeah, and there's that focus, you know, there's that focus, right? Specializing possibly, right? This is real artisanal kind of energy here. Someone's really just focusing, you know, on what it is they want to achieve. Right, they've got their head down, they're working solo. You know, so this is another thing. Maybe if you're working in a team at this particular point in time, it's highly likely that you may be moving into solo work. Maybe you're, right, it could be a huge shift, you know, huge shift in how you've been working. Maybe you've been working in companies all of your life, right? And now you want to do your own thing. This is what happens. It becomes a huge shift. And there will always be that feeling of loss. There will always be that feeling of loss, right? But it becomes important to walk away from the things that no longer work in order for these new skills to develop. I've recognized this. I'm an Aqua Sun. And I know that I've been having huge shifts in my career lately. Huge, massive things. You know, I've had to drop a load of things in order to specialize and focus in on other things. So this is where we are with that, you know. Finding new love in all areas of your life, but particularly in the area of work. If it's your Sun, that becomes important for you because that is going to be about your career. But finding new love in all areas of your life, you know, so maybe some of you are looking into new love relationships as well. That's nice, isn't it, Aqua? You're looking into new love relationships, so pouring love into all areas of your life, work, love, money, all of these kind of things. Yeah, I'm getting something here. It will be good for you to get some education on money, okay? Because some of you may struggle with how to invest, or even how to generate money, especially when you work for yourself. It's not so easy. So possibly here creating multiple income streams, that could be a possibility here for some of you. Is there anything else that's here, please? Spirit, it's going to be 2 to 3 cards. What else do Aqua need to know most in April? Yeah, give me one more. We'll take it. Okay. So, oh, Aqua, love that. Yeah, so there is this ending here that hasn't quite happened. It's almost saying to me, you could be preventing an ending from occurring. But remember, every ending brings a new beginning. Yeah, the Ten of Swords fell like this, right? And it fell on top of the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is definitely a moving away from something. It's a moving away gently into the new terrain, right? But this is a moving away, right? This is after you've got the clarity, you know, because here I also still have this Hermit card. You know, this Hermit card is very much, you're looking at yourself. If you have a look at the lantern there's a star in the lantern. This is a looking at yourself. What is it that you need? What is it that you want? What do you need to rid yourself of? And what do you need to bring more of into your world? This is soul seeking, on the highest level of soul seeking. It's almost like there's a call for you to be quiet, right? Step away from all the outside noise and just draw the energy inwards. And just notice what comes up, because that's exactly where the answers are. This is very divinely timed. It's very divinely timed. And then, interestingly here, from the smaller deck, okay, the world has fell again. That was a part of the main reading. Okay, so the main reading, it was the Empress, the world, and the King of Coins. That was how they fell. And the world has fallen again on the reversed King of Coins. So remember what I said earlier about, right, about taking a leap of faith into this new era, you know, this new paradigm that's been crafted here for you. Use your intuition. Some of you are very, very intuitive. Some of you are very intuitive and very, very gifted. But there's just this reluctance to release an old way of being, or an old way of working, right? Or an old way of loving. All of these kind of things, even an old way of speaking. This could even be speech. How you speak is going to be changing. A lot of you are going to be doing, you know, a lot of courses on speaking and the eloquence of speaking. Maybe expanding vocabulary and all of these kind of things. I know I'm doing a lot of that at the moment. So this new cycle is enticing you. It's enticing you with all this Venusian energy. Venusian energy is so beautiful because it's about beauty. And it can also be about money. And if it's your ascendant, it's how you present in the world. But if it's your job, This is Venus handing you like a little bit of a prayer. It's like, there you go, right? I want you to run with it now and do something with this. Yeah, there's a call for you to be strategic as much as what you can. So put together processes and systems, all right? And if you're working on something at the moment, I would say a good idea would be to document everything that you're working on and the process really that enables you to move through this new way of working, because eventually there's a possibility here all of these systems and processes maybe that you're documenting at this particular time are going to become automated sources of income later. Consider it like that. There could be a pregnancy here, could be a pregnancy here, single person pregnancy. That's not going to be for everybody. But there's this new way of living and making money and working. There's just this new thing that is coming in, and it's more what's the word I'm looking for? Ethereal in a way. I mean, for instance, if some of you have been working in the supermarket, right, that's not the job really that you should be doing. That's basically where I'm going with that. There's something else that's trying to come out of you, but the way it's trying to come out of you, right, is a very interesting thing, right? I'm seeing loads of bubbles, I'm seeing loads of bubbles that are coming out of my chest, into my throat, into my mouth. It's softly is trying to come out of you, it's almost a bit like a Mercury energy. If your Mercury is in Pisces, right, this could be someone who is like a poet, right, or someone who can narrate books, right. That could even be on Audible or something like that, right. But this is a way of speaking, right, that is ethereal and beautiful. Does that make sense? Especially with the bubbles, that light and fluffy, airy energy. Obviously it's you. So yeah, Aquarius, that's what I've got. Was a little bit bitty. I do apologize. It's Mercury retrograde, right? It's hard for me to get all of my words out at this particular point in time, but that's what I have for you at this particular. It's what I have for you right now. Yeah, I'm hoping I can come back and give you another message soon. But other than that, it was lovely to spend time with you. Have a great rest of the month.